Hello, everyone. Good evening to everyone, or good morning to everyone. Well, I just want to let you know, freshly coming from the Philippines, and you know what I'm going to make today? I'm going to make adobong puti with kamote. That's something very interesting. Well, wait until you taste it because I haven't really tasted it yet. I did make the adobong, puti without the kamote. But with the kamote, it's like adding it to a regular, adobo. If you already had tried it before, then this version is going to be delicious. So without further ado, let's get into our chopping part. So right now I'm going to chop lots of garlic. I love garlics. So I'm going to use this dark quarter leg. I made a mistake of buying it without the bone, but that's all right. Bone is one of the best. But anyway, too late for that. Let's not get into that one. But anyway, so just want to let you know, when I was in the Philippines, I was mostly at the province. And of course, I didn't have time, to taste adobo because I always make adobo here. But, when I went back to Manila, because I was there for a short time, I didn't really have that much time, I have very few days to spend in Manila with some friends. But then I completely forgot about it, that it was Holy Week. So no malls, no places to go beside McDonald's or any, food chain in Manila. So we ended up just eating those chowking, well, one of the best. So I had few halo-halos. But anyway, craving for adobo, so we are going to make this today. So, like I said, stick around. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please click that notification bell as well, so you'll be notified next video. So, be right back. So we're just gonna cut them into quarters again. That way it's easier, and then all the flavors soak into the meat. We're gonna use onion just to saute, because I like to brown my chicken first before I add everything else, and then I put my spices to get that flavor. It's all about flavoring. It's all about timing. Nothing too salty, nothing too soury. Just perfect. Just more like so we're just gonna let it brown. I didn't add anything to it but just the oil, or olive oil, or whatever oil you feel like using. So we're just gonna let it brown. It's a little watery right now, but we can put it in a medium high heat. So now we'll try in the process of browning, but it looks like it's got a lot of water, but that's all right. It's gonna drain eventually. Or to make it quicker for you, you can remove some of the water. But right now we are gonna add our onions in here. Just like I said, this is for flavoring. It's not a lot of water here, but you can always drain it if you really want it to, you know, if you're in a hurry to make this adobo. But patience is a virtue. So just stick around while we're cooking our puting adobo. And of course, we are definitely going to put our kamote. And of course, kamote is a little bit harder. So we need liquid for that one. But we don't need this liquid because this liquid need to drain, need to absorb. Or like I said, you know, you need to just save it in a little container. And then you can reuse. You can reuse it. I think that's what I'm going to be doing. So we can see the browning process. Put back the onion. Good, that should be enough. Because the meat is not completely cooked yet. So it should be enough. So I did drain a little water, or not little water, I just save it aside because we're going to use it. Usually I like to trim this one, but we need a little fat on this adobo. Okay, now we're going to add our ginger. I mean, not ginger. Yeah, we need ginger here, but I completely forgot to get ginger. So that's all right. Garlic, I mean. So I'm just gonna, you know, start, you know, doing the browning process here with no more or very little water or liquid. I can smell that. Now we can add our black pepper. Or we can use the whole pepper. Garnish. This thing is not working, so we're going to use. I don't have any more. Whole pepper. Bay leaves. Smells good. Smells good. Smells good. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it is browning now. Now we can add our vinegar and the patis. That's the secret. Just eyeball how much you want to put or how much you want it, you know, salty. So I'm using patis right now, or fish sauce. That should be enough. You can add more. It's better to do it less than too much. Delicious. You can never go wrong with vinegar. But I will just put a little bit for now. So we're just gonna leave it there for a while. Cover it, make it lower the heat, and put the kamote. Make it small if you like. Okay, so I'm gonna put back the liquid that I took earlier, so I'm going to pour it here. And we're going to cover it for like less than 10 minutes. We don't want to overcook our chicken, but we need to cook our kamote as well. So just slow cooking. Alalay lang. Okay, well, it looks like it's not as white as I thought it was. The reason why, because I use olive oil, so it's a little bit kind of yellow, but we didn't use soy sauce. Patis. Patis na may uri, na rufina. Okay, so this is done. Kamote is done, so it's soft. We're ready to go. Let's eat. Yummy. Smells good. Delicious. Kaon-kaon tayo. We're gonna eat it with brown rice. And we are ready. Heat is off. Still. Look at that. I'm gonna move it because the sauce is gonna disappear. I better do it now. There you go. It's off. I think I need to put a little bit more sauce, but that should do for now. Let's eat. Okay, let's try it. Dinner. Smells good. So good. The kamote. Will add better sweet to it, so it will kind of balance that sour taste and the saltiness of the patis. I didn't really put that much, but like I said, it's optional. You can add more if you like, but mine is just perfect. It will be my baon tomorrow. Let's eat, guys. Walang sasarap. Absolutely delicious. My lunchbox will be ready for tomorrow. A big one. Box lunch container. Thank you guys for watching.